Sometimes important stories are painful to tell. Our next contributor sheds light on a big problem in the former Soviet Republic of Georgia, where many women are dying from a highly treatable form of cancer. Alexandra King with United Nations Television reports on how free screening programs are helping.
I still don't lose hope. People live with hope, right?
Hatuna Spandarashvili is living on hope. Even though, at 38 and a mother of 2 teenagers, she has advanced stage cervical cancer. Her cancer has spread to her bones and blood. Her temperature is so high that she was rushed from her home in the country to this hospital in Tbilisi, Georgia's capital city. She was diagnosed a year ago after months of excruciating pain. Even with her severe symptoms, it took doctors a while to figure out what was wrong.
They examined me and they found something in my uterus, as if I were 4 months pregnant. The doctor told me to go to the oncology clinic. The next day we went there and they said I had a tumor.
Hatuna's story is all too typical. Cervical cancer is the second biggest killer of women in this country. Tragically, if caught early, cervical cancer is highly treatable, with a 90% survival rate. But until recently in Georgia, 77% of the women who tested positive for cervical cancer were, like Hatuna, at an already fatally advanced stage. 4 years ago, Georgian authorities and the UN Population Fund decided to address this crisis, joining forces to offer a free screening program in Tbilisi, the capital city, with good results. Last year, 81% of women who tested positive for cervical cancer were diagnosed at an early enough stage to survive.
More than 18,000 women are screened annually, and the quality of services is really high.
But women who live in remote regions still do not have access to free screening.
It is free for the Tbilisi population only, but as for the people in the villages, have the village people done something wrong for not having it?
The government does have plans to extend their screening program into the countryside over the next 2 years. But it is too late for Hatuna. She has returned home from the hospital. She now has just weeks to live. Every day, life becomes more of a struggle. The only thing that makes her days easier, she says, are her children, like her son Zura.
They say, don't be afraid, we will not leave you alone. When there is somebody beside you, we have hope in this life.